All right, so today I'm going to show you how to change out a sun visor on a Honda Civic. Now this one blew completely apart. If you can tell, there's it's split apart, and they don't last too awful long, but you know, especially if you're in a place where the sun is blaring down on you. Anyways, this is a pretty inexpensive part. If you buy OEM, it's going to cost you a little bit more. But if you go to Amazon, eBay, you can find it for like 30 bucks. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have the right side that it goes to. So if it's the left side, that is the driver's side. If it's the right side, that is the passenger side. And you also want to make sure that you get the right color. All right, now the quality, I mean, it's actually really good. And if you go to, you know, the Honda dealer, you're going to pay 3 times as much. So for $25 to $30, you can get identically the same. I mean, you can't tell the difference. But anyways, let's get underway. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is just get up here and find this the space right here, and you want to get behind here just with a small straight slot or a door panel remover, and go really gently. And what it will do is it pops down. And so then you're gonna take and pop it on the other side also, just like that. And then this whole piece just pops right off. All right, so the other thing that's nice too, they give you 2 brand new screws if you don't want to use the old ones. These are Phillips head. However, the ones that are up in there originally, these are a Torx head, a T25. However, you can use a straight slot. It does get up in there and you can lock in on it, if you can see that. So a straight slot will work, or a Torx head, which looks like this, and it's a T25. So go ahead and remove these 2. All right, so here's a screw that came out of there. As you can see, you can use a straight slot or a Torx head. All right, what you want to do is you want to make sure that that tab, this one right here, you want to make sure that this tab is facing the door. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to feed that up in right here like this. Now, the easiest way is to come over here, lock it into place, and that holds it up. So it's like a little hanger. All right, so what you want to do is you want to get it so you can actually get your screws up in there. So you might have to push the visor forward a little bit. And then let's go ahead and start feeding the screw up in there. And you should be able to just, you know, pop it up in and go ahead and get your screw going up in. All right, so now that you got the first one started, you don't want to suck it up quite yet because you have a second one to put in there. Let's go ahead and swing this out. And then you're going to bring it around so you can get to the second hole. And so then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start feeding this one in, and then you can pretty much suck both of these up. All right, so the reason I don't cinch these all the way up quite yet, what I like to do is I like to go around, just make sure that all the felt is sucked down underneath the bracket itself. So your headliner, I want to make sure that you have it tucked underneath completely all the way around. Once you feel that you're satisfied enough, go ahead and just cinch these down good and snug. All right, so the only thing left to do is put the cap on here that basically hides the screws. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on the old one how it locks in place. There's a couple keepers, like right here, there's one there, here, and here. And so then what you'll do is you slide that up into place. Okay, just like this. Spin it around. And then what it does is it just locks down just like that. And so then it locks into those little grooves right there. And so that's all you got to do. So take that and put it up here, lock it into those little grooves, and you're done. That's how easy it is to replace your sun visor on a Honda Civic. So I've got a ton of videos that we're going to be doing, so stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one.